Today we are going to tell you a story of a ghost flight. Eastern Airlines Flight 401, commonly known as the Ghost Flight, was a Lockheed L-1011 TriStar that crashed into the Florida Everglades on the night of December 29, 1972. The accident, one of the deadliest aviation incidents in U.S. history, killed 101 of the 176 people on board. The crash became infamous not only because of the tragic loss of life, but also due to the strange paranormal events reported afterward, which gave it a lasting place in aviation lore. The crash of Flight 401 Flight 401 departed from JFK Airport in New York City, bound for Miami International Airport in Florida, with 163 passengers and 13 crew members on board. Due to mechanical issue, the aircraft was preparing to land. The crew noticed an issue with the landing gear indicator light. It failed to confirm that the nose gear was properly deployed. Cockpit distraction. The crew became distracted by the malfunctioning light. In an attempt to troubleshoot, they unintentionally disengaged the autopilot. This caused the aircraft to gradually descend without the crew realizing it. Crash site. The plane crashed into the Florida Everglades, a remote, swampy area, breaking apart on impact. Paranormal activity and ghosts of Flight 401. After the crash, Flight 401 became the subject of numerous paranormal stories, with crew members and passengers on other Eastern Airlines flights reporting sightings of ghostly figures resembling Flight 401's deceased crew. Some of the reported incidents: Captain Bob Loft's apparition. Captain Loft, who perished in the crash, was allegedly seen on board other Eastern Airlines L-1011 aircraft. He would sometimes appear in the cockpit or passenger areas, startling flight crews. Flight engineer Don Drapo, who also died in the crash, was said to appear to crew members, often warning them of potential mechanical issues. In one case, a flight engineer claimed that Drapo's ghost showed up in the cockpit to alert him about a problem, which was later confirmed. It's believed that several parts salvaged from Flight 401's wreckage were used in other Eastern Airlines planes, particularly other L-1011 models. Many of the ghost sightings reportedly happened on planes that contain these repurposed parts, leading to the theory that the spirits of Loft and Drapo were attached to these components. Eastern Airlines publicly denied the stories, although they reportedly replaced all parts from Flight 401 that had been reused in other planes. Media and cultural impact. John G. Fuller's book The Ghost of Flight 401, 1976, documented these paranormal occurrences, and his work brought widespread attention to the story. A TV movie based on the book, also titled The Ghost of Flight 401, was released in 1978, fueling public fascination with the mystery. The paranormal stories surrounding Flight 401 became deeply embedded in pop culture, influencing other tales of haunted aircraft. Conclusion: whether or not the ghost stories of Flight 401 are true, the incident left a significant mark on aviation safety. While many dismiss the paranormal stories as urban legend, others view them as a reminder of the tragedy and perhaps as lingering spirits that sought to ensure safety for future flights.